What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Too Many Games and Not Enough Time. Yes, everyone is in quarantine. We're all in isolation and we've got nothing but time on our hands. So I'm sitting down talking to some friends to find out what games they are playing now they have too much time on their hands. Now, right now, I have a fitness freak. He is a comic book legend, the one and only Michael Ajin. What's going on, my brother? Welcome to Too Many Games.
Bro? You good?
How you doing? Yeah,
I'm blessed.
So obviously I know you from being a comic fanatic, but you are a fitness guy as well. You'll be punching up guys in the ring as well, doing your boxing. So how you keeping fit? How you keeping your mind right while quarantine's going on?
I do like 2 to 3 hours of boxing outside in the garden, really. And,
man said 2 to 3 hours, you know.
Yeah, just wake up early in the morning.
He said it like it was like 20 minutes.
It keeps my mind right, keeps you focused for the day, and let me know what I have to go for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. So on Too Many Games, we talk about the games that we're playing, and now there's lots of time on our hand. We all got way more time than we used to. We always used to be like, oh, I can't play this game, there's not enough time. Now you've got this extra time. What are you playing?
You know, I've been revisiting Draggable Fighters, you know.
Oh, alright. So
that
Fighters, so when Fighters first announced, when I saw it, I was blown away because I think it's the best game that's ever looked like the anime. It looks so much like the anime, but the fighting on it is sick. So what is it that you love about Fighters?
You know, I love about Fighters is the fact that you get more characters and it gives you that vibe of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Do you remember that game? Back in the day?
Yeah.
So that whole tag teaming, doing special and another special on top of another special, and even the cinematic endings, it's just so cool. You know what I mean? The graphics, everything is up to par with that game.
So do you think that's the kind of game you love because like you're a huge comic book guy that we'll talk about in a minute, and you love that kind of aesthetic, that drawn animation style? Is that something that draws to you when you play video games?
It draws to me because it gives me the nostalgia when I used to watch Draggable Z back in secondary school time. So when I play the game, it makes me feel like I'm involved in it. And you know when people are so involved, they end up shouting, you get frustrated or you get beaten. It just the vibe online as well. Yo, I just love the whole community of it all.
Alright, so 2 questions.
Yo.
Who's your 3 squad in the game? And are you playing the campaign or are you just banging it out online?
Okay, first question, I'll answer that. I'm playing currently as Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, not Super Saiyan Blue. I'm playing as Team Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, and Gogeta.
Everyone loves Gohan. I see all of the pro players always play with Gohan. Is it because he's short? He can just get little attacks in?
No, it is, yeah. No, it is. With Gohan, he's rapid and he has them powerful attacks where you need it just at the right moment. Because there's other characters like Goku from GT when he's small and short as well. Yeah. He's just as powerful. He's crazy, but I love Gohan. The way he goes through, it comes with the attacks. Rapid fire. You need him all the time. Trust me.
Cool. And then the second question, are you doing the campaign or is it strictly playing like online matches?
Online. Just leveling up. Just get my profile up that way. Trust me, bro. Campaign was done time ago.
What do you play on? What console are you playing it on?
PlayStation 4.
Okay, cool.
So Ajih, MAJIH 85.
Alright, so my next question is, there's so much time on your hands, alright? You've already known what you're playing now you're in quarantine, but we all complain as gamers, oh, there's too much games to play, I got too much games on my backlog. We've all got backlogs that are as long as our arm. So what game from your backlog are you gonna go and play again?
Oh my god,
what game from the backlog?
2, definitely.
Red Dead is a great game to play while you're in isolation because it's super slow and you really get lost in another world, just like how we was talking about in Hyrule, getting lost and actually loving adventure. Like you feel like you're in the Wild West, so that's a great one, and it's massive. Like it's
exactly,
yo, 80 hours to complete that.
Exactly. Also, what else? As I said beforehand, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I'm doing that again.
Yeah, that's an amazing one.
Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm tempted to add that to that list as well. Reasons I'm apprehensive because of Final Fantasy 7 remake is coming out next week. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm not touching that at the moment.
Well, maybe it's one to do after FF7, but it's a good one. Definitely a good one to do. I was talking about this a couple days ago with Wolf from the Nerd Council, because I was like, most people are either Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts kids, that they're one or the other, and I'm more like, I'm Final Fantasy 100%.
Oh, 100, 3,000% Final Fantasy with me, bro.
So I didn't get that much into Kingdom Hearts. So 3 was my first one, and I enjoyed what I played of it, but I feel like I need to give it another chance.
Yeah. You know what? Because with me, I played Kingdom Hearts all the way from number 1 to 3 as well, and even the games in between as well. So I get the whole story arc, the whole journey of it all. So I'm grasping it, but I'm still a Final Fantasy guy at heart. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it just 100%. Helps with. It just helps because it's an RPG game, and I loved it as well.
Alright, so we've got so much time on our hand. You're in quarantine, but so am I. What game do you recommend I should play while I'm in isolation? What
game I recommend? Okay, these are the games I recommend. Yeah, first off,
you got a list for me? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Come on. I don't know if you played this already. You probably have, knowing you. God of War.
Yeah.
On PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That is it's probably the greatest game on the PlayStation 4. Not my favorite, but the greatest game on the PlayStation 4.
It is live. What else I recommend? It's getting Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know what's funny? I revisited that game again. So I deleted the original game I had and started a whole new campaign, and even the DLCs I added with it as well. I definitely recommend that.
So, like, you're a boxer, and I ain't trying to get it in with you right now, but are you on crack? You deleted your Breath of the Wild save. Never!
Yeah. Live.
Never in life, fam.
Live. I could do because I can do it again.
Yeah, I get that, but I couldn't. That would burn my chest.
Najee. Because at the end of the day, I got time. I've got nothing but time. So why not?
And Hyrule is a place that you want to get lost in. If you're gonna get lost somewhere, Hyrule's definitely one to get lost in.
Go through all the nooks and crannies of that place. All through all the nooks and crannies. What other games? Spider-Man PlayStation 4, definitely recommend that.
So Spider-Man PlayStation 4 was probably the most fun I had playing a game last year.
Yeah.
Like, I think like God of the War is one of the most breathtaking games. But Spider-Man from PS4, I don't remember having so much fun. Like, that game made me feel like a kid again. Like, it really, like, when you're just swinging over New York, like, it was mad. But the story aspect, you being such a comic book guy, did it keep you involved, or was it a bit meh?
No, it's funny. I like the concept of the story because it's not from the original story how it is in the Marvel comics, the MCU, not the MCU, the Marvel world, the universe of 616. It's a whole different type of arc and story of Spider-Man whatsoever, and I love that. And I love that it just reinvented itself, but it still drew me in. So yeah, I highly recommend that game, definitely for those who are interested in playing. Also, let's go old school, Metal Gear Solid.
Alright, so what? First of all, what Metal Gear Solid are we talking? Are we talking
the one that came out recently on the PlayStation? Well, when I mean recently,
you're talking 5. Is it 5 or 4?
I'm talking about 5.
5, yeah. 5. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So 5 was sick. Do you know what? Metal Gear Solid, right, is very game based. Now, me as a gamer, I'm a story gamer. That's why I play games. I like to be lost in stories, and Metal Gear Solid always had amazing stories. But Metal Gear Solid 5 story was moist, but the gameplay was so sick. It was one of the few games, there's a few games in life that I play for gameplay, and that game I played for gameplay. Like, the gameplay in it was sick. But I swear it came out the same year as The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And The Witcher, like, I'm an RPG guy, blew me away so much that I didn't get to finish Metal Gear. So I think that's definitely something good for me to revisit. Is that your list done, or you got more for me?
No, my list is actually no. Go on PSN, the PlayStation Network, and you can download Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8 Remastered, and also Final Fantasy 9. Those games I've downloaded, and I'm going to look to playing them next week sometime. Definitely Final Fantasy 9.
So Final Fantasy 7, I am not going to go and replay that because Final Fantasy 7 remake comes out next week, and that's going to take my whole life over. So let's not even get into that. Final Fantasy 8 is okay. I'm not crazy about 8. I think it's okay. I think people overhype it. 9 is sick. I got 9 on my Switch. 10 is sick. I got 10 on my Switch. So yeah, I've done those. That's cool, man. I've got those.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it looks
I'm kind of up to date. I'm a gamer. You know this. You know I'm up to date. All right. So not only are you a gamer, you're a huge comic book guy. Like that's what you're known about. You review comics online. Like you are the comic book don.
Yeah.
People are in quarantine. They can't obviously go and buy a comic. What is the best ways for people to be able to read comics online or download comics? And what comic do you recommend someone should download or read online to get themselves back into comic books or get them into comic books?
Okay, that is very simple. So to read comics online or get an app for it, get the Comixology app. That covers all the main publishers, definitely. There's that 200 plus publishers, by the way. So all the ones like DC, Marvel, Dark Horse, IDW, Boom Studios, you name it, it's there, definitely. Now, what comics to read? I'm telling you this now. First one on my list, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
What?
Yes. You say that, yeah. You say that's crazy. But when you read it, oh my days.
All right, you
lose your mind.
You need to break down, because you can't just say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and just dash it out like that. You need to break down why people need to read that.
Okay, this is year one of when Tommy is with the Rangers as a Green Ranger. Day one, like literally from there. And how he's still trying to get his way in there, but he's still making mistakes and errors and stuff. Then you get introduced to Lord Drakon. Now, Lord Drakon's this guy. He's Tommy, an evil version from another reality. But this is it. He's a White Ranger and Green Ranger amalgamated together as one. He's killed Rita Repulsa. Lord Zed is done. He's the main Lord. Does that mean he's
the lime Green Ranger if he's green?
Nah, G. When he morphs, he says this: Black Dragon.
All right.
Yeah.
Say neither. All right, cool. So you're saying Power Rangers murking man and them thing there, yeah?
Trust me, that's one thing I definitely recommend you guys to read.
Right,
so far, what is it? I got from my friend volumes 1 to 9. I sent it to his direction as a birthday present. He loves it. He's enjoying the read as well. Next thing I recommend is Superior Spider-Man, Volume 1. And the reason why I recommend that, imagine this. Peter Parker's now dead.
Yeah.
Dead. And Doc Ock has took over his body, but he's Doc Ock, but in Peter Parker's body and doing things in his own way. But he wants to kill people, but he also has to remain a good guy. But he wants to kill people. It is crazy how he does it. It is nuts. Definitely I recommend that as well. What else? Flashpoint. The reason why I recommend Flashpoint, guys, fun fact, the Flash is my favorite superhero.
Yes, I was gonna say that you're the Flash guy. We've actually spoke about creating a concept for a video game of Flash.
Yeah. So the Flash is my favorite superhero. The reason I recommend Flashpoint is because it's the story of all stories. It is wicked. Now, imagine this now. Barry Allen, as you probably guys know this already, his mum is dead. He went back in time to save his mum. After he goes back to save his mum, he changes the whole DC universe. He's warped. When I mean he's warped, this is what happens. Superman lands not in Smallville, he lands in Metropolis. Yeah? Wonder Woman is in war with basically Aquaman. So Atlantis and the Amazonians are warring. Cyborg is now a government superhero. What? Batman is dead. When I mean Batman's dead, I meant Bruce Wayne, the one you guys know and love.
Yeah.
His dad is Thomas Wayne, is Batman, and the mom is the Joker. Enough said.
That sounds mad. Well, your enthusiasm alone has got me gassed, and I'm gonna download the app and check out some comics.
Yeah.
Now I've got all of this time on my hands.
It's called Comixology. So the way it's spelled is Comixology. Comixology. Or you can download the Marvel, DC app, IDW app, whatever app that you find the comic book publisher available. But it's all there. You'll find it interesting, but it's good reads. There's many more reads, but I'll give you those top 3 for so far.
Perfect. I love that. So where can the people find you?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram which is my name, MICHAELAJIH on Instagram, or you can find me on Twitter, which is IAM MICHAELAJIH.
My bro, thank you so much for joining me on Too Many Games. Now,
thank you, bro.
Appreciate your time. Now, make sure you go in the comments and let us know what games you are playing while you're in quarantine. And have you heard of any of these crazy comic book stories? And if so, which one are you reading, or which one of the 3 that have been recommended are you going to read? I've been Mr. Midas. This is Michael Ajin, and we are Too Many Games.
Peace.